Optimus or the OPT3 token, whichever you prefer to call it, right? This is my one degenerate play right now, my gambling addiction. There's just been a couple of updates this week. I'm going to go over, let you know what's happening out there in the community. So stick around and find out what's going on. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith. Thanks for joining me on this video for OPT3 or Optimus. It's just chugging right along. I don't know what to say. We had a crash about 10 days ago, 12 days ago, but it worked itself out, came back up, right? The bot's doing what it's supposed to do. For those of you who believe in the bot, I know there's some bot deniers out there, and that's okay. This is not for everybody. This is a gambling play, right? This is just for fun. This is what I'm doing right now. And just because I'm talking about it doesn't mean I'm promoting it, right? I'm not telling you to get into this. I'm not saying this is going to be around forever and this is going to make you gobs of money. That's not what I'm doing here. This is just what I am doing. I am just showing it to you. And hopefully this is entertaining for you as well. And, cross fingers, I don't get rug pulled again, which does happen in these degenerate plays that I'm doing. So this week, I'm up to 417 basically tokens. That's a little over $400 at the current price, which is just right under $1, right? 97 cents. I started out over $500 because when I got in, it was about $1.50 per token. So I'm still down a little bit. Not to worry. It just keeps paying me the 1%, so I'm not too concerned about it. Longevity obviously is where the trust factor lies, right? Is it going to last forever? Is it going to last long enough for me to profit? We don't know. We're going to find out. So this week we had an audit. So Truth Seekers did an audit for the OPT3 token. It came through, surprisingly well, I guess, under the circumstances. So this is basically the results of the audit, all here on paper so you can read it. And I'm not going to go over this in detail right now, right? Tomorrow on my live stream at 3 p.m. my time, which is 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern time, on my live, I'm going to go ahead and go more detail into this audit. There wasn't anything terrible in here. Most things were low risk or just informational. There was one medium item that I'm going to go over tomorrow and we'll talk about. So basically, it turned out pretty good. A lot of these are already resolved. And then I think in the comments, in some of the others that are unresolved, it just basically says, what's the alleviation? Next version will contain the fixes. So, right, if there's a V4 or an OPT4, not sure if that's going to happen, but that is what they say is going to be needed in order to fix it, right? And this one here, right, says, since there is no method to avoid this particular issue, it will be acknowledged in V4, right, which will be OPT4, I'm assuming. So that's the audit. And what is Truth Seekers, right? What are they doing? They are an auditing company, basically. First community-led security DAO, providing a complete DeFi security solution, conflict-free accountability beyond. That's what it says. They've got their own white paper here. They're coming out with their own token. And they are going to be a DAO, so if you own the token, you're going to be able to vote on things. This I will go over tomorrow or probably on another video on what they really are and what they're looking to do in the community and in the DeFi space, providing security and KYC for projects. Just so you know, these are those little details, right, that people need to work out on some contracts. Maybe this is in addition to, or maybe it could be a substitute for other, auditing companies out there. This may be really kind of in the DeFi space specific. So I think that's what they're doing here. But this is going to be an upcoming video on Truth Seekers. So we covered the audit with Truth Seekers. We're going to do more on that tomorrow. They did also put an anti-bot measure in the contract now. So basically what it says is the current anti-bot measures will flag a wallet for 48 hours as a bot wallet if the following conditions are met. 20 transactions within a 24-hour period, and a transaction is considered anything but not limited to buying, selling, transferring, wrapping, unwrapping, providing liquidity, and setting up limit buy sell orders. That is an Optimus addition they made to help control, slides so that there aren't bots out there that are just constantly buying and selling, creating either upward pressure or downward pressure on the project. So those are just two quick updates I wanted to tell you guys about. I'm going to be talking obviously a lot more in depth tomorrow on the live stream, so hope to see you there. And I've also got some information about Stable Fund that I want to tell everybody as well, since I was in that. But remember, once again, just because I'm telling you about this project is not an endorsement, right? They don't pay me. I don't get anything extra to talk about them, good or bad, right? And I'm going to give you the bad with the good. And a lot of these you have to understand, they're not going to be forever, right? Some of them aren't around even very long. There have already been some other DeFi rug pulls just this last week, and those I can mention too tomorrow. And we'll talk about all that stuff on the live stream. Again, OPT token, sitting at $1, roughly $1. It's kind of been stable really for the last several days, just like it was stable at $1.50. Hopefully we're able to push on up to $1.50 maybe and beyond. I don't know what's going to happen. I know there's talk of marketing, which I believe the DAO is going to be involved in that and they can vote. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this quick update. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, I would appreciate that. And I hope to see you all tomorrow on my live stream. Have a great night.